Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. In this video, we're going to talk about what's the difference between selling in a marketplace versus selling in your own store. Okay, now this is part of my course, the Entrepreneur Developer. Okay, this is a course where we're basically teaching you guys everything that you need to make money online independently as a developer. Okay, and we talk about things like selling products online, software as a service, and also to creating applications, and pretty much showing you step by step on how to make money as a developer independently. Now, I hope that you already taken this course, and if you're watching this inside of the course, hey guys, now for those of you guys that are watching this maybe on YouTube or on any other platform, guys, on the description there's going to be a link right there that's going to bring you straight to this course. Everybody that's in this course is having a lot of fun and really enjoying this because they're going to get some really good results since we're going into all of this. All right, so again, what's the difference between selling in a marketplace and selling in your own store? So let's start with the marketplaces, guys. All right, so we have right here ThemeForest.net, right? This is one of the most popular ones. It's probably the #1 marketplace for selling themes online. Okay, you can sell WordPress theme, e-commerce theme, site templates, which is just HTML and CSS type websites, or might have some JavaScript in it, or you might say, you know what, I want to sell a dashboard that's built with React or Angular or Vue. You can sell all of that in there. Okay, now at the same time, you also have Code Canyon, which is also part of Envato's market, and in here you can sell different scripts. For example, if you have like a JavaScript script but that's really a real thing, a JavaScript script, right? For example, like let's say a quick events, plugin that you might have created, okay, maybe for a client or for yourself, and you say, you know what, I could reuse this and sell it to people. Okay, at the same time, you have things like let's say, for example, like this Angular pricing tables. Like this is just a pricing table that is made with Angular and somebody's selling it. Okay, nothing crazy. As you can see, it's not even the best design. Okay, but again, somebody's able to sell this, right? So you have Code Canyon, and Code Canyon gives you guys all of these different things where you can sell those more small scripts, or you have things like PHP scripts where you could sell like a countdown, or you could even sell some type of form or calendar, or even some polls, or like a news ticker. Like any type of custom code that you've created, you could actually sell it on Code Canyon. So it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I've even seen things like this, like people are selling buttons, okay, like CSS buttons. For those of you guys that are wondering, like, man, do I need to be an expert with HTML, CSS, and I need to know this and that? Guys, there's people selling buttons. This is like the most basic thing that you could sell online, right? You could sell buttons, bro, with CSS. Just CSS, no animations, no nothing. This is CSS, bro. Okay, like this is super simple. Now, again, let's go into the next one that we have right here, which is WordPress themes. Okay, you can actually go and submit your themes directly into the platform of WordPress, and you can sell it within this platform. Now, the next thing that we have in here is themes Shopify, right? So you could go in here and sell themes on Shopify. Right now, I think they have a hold, they have a freeze on new themes that are being sold to Shopify or through Shopify, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're gonna lift the ban pretty soon. Okay, there's another platform that you guys can sell on. Okay, now the next one that we have right here is also Etsy.com. Some of you guys didn't even know that you could sell on Etsy.com. Like if you come in here and search for theme, right, and you will see that there's people selling their themes, like normal themes, nothing crazy. If you come in here, clicking it, okay, $65, pretty simple theme, right? Genesis WordPress theme, $65, somebody selling that. Okay, now same thing over here. If I come here and say Shopify theme, let this load, okay, you will see that people are also selling their Shopify themes. And of course, Etsy is more of a website that has a lot of females in there. A lot of women are selling products like hair products, or even things like makeup and things like that. So if you have those type of themes, you could really sell a pretty good amount of themes inside of here. So this is another marketplace that you guys can use. The next one that we have here is digital marketplace from TemplateMonster.com. So TemplateMonster.com is one of the oldest marketplaces in the world. I believe they're based out of Florida too. So shout out to them. Okay. But basically you can sell your themes in here too, like templates, HTML templates, like HTML email templates. Like there's so many different things that you guys can sell as developers that, you know, you're basically using the skills that you have, and it doesn't really matter at what level you're at. You can get started. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, doesn't matter if you are a experienced developer. Okay, like you go and create the products that are with your level of skills. Okay, so again, there's a lot of things that you guys can go and sell on Template Monster, man. You know, so again, let's continue to the next stage. So pros and cons. Okay, so we're going to talk about marketplaces first, the pros and cons, guys. So pros: steady flow of traffic. Okay, most of these marketplaces have millions and millions of users that go there. Okay, not only do they have their contact information, but also too, they also do things like affiliate marketing, which basically has people who have blogs or people who have social media or people who are on different platforms that they can promote the products that are within this marketplaces. Okay, and they get a cut. So that's actually like free traffic for you. So let's say you are a complete beginner, you don't have a brand, you don't have a website, you don't have anything, not even a YouTube channel, right? Any way to bring traffic to your products, you put it into these marketplaces and you will get sales depending on your product. If your product is good and people like it, people are going to buy it, right? They're going to be able to find it. Okay, so for example, you create a landscaping company theme or something like that, which is crazy. I don't know if you guys saw this. I talked about this in a previous video, but some people here, they even have like a freaking landscaping company that they're selling the theme super expensive, like this one, Planter Landscaping, Gardening, and Lawn. Okay, this is being sold for $3,882. Okay, just this theme alone. Okay, so it's crazy that people are able to make that amount of money with just, you know, one theme. Okay, and that's just them selling it once. So every 101 sales that they got, this is like about, let's say, 388,000, right? Let's say, for example, or even more. I don't even know. I'm not doing the math right now. This is just straight from the head. But again, there's a lot of possibilities and opportunities for you guys in here. So this is steady flow. Okay, steady flow of traffic, right? You create your product, and now people that already know this brand, this companies, Template Monsters, and you know, Envatos Market, they go in there and they'll buy from that marketplace because they've been doing that for years and they know the brand. They see advertisement, they see advertisement on Google search results, they see it when they go to different websites, they see it when they go to YouTube. So pretty much it's like a platform that's promoting your products. They make money not by you selling their products. I mean, they also make some money, but they really make their money by them selling your products. So in reality, it's in their best behalf to just go in and freaking promote the ish out of your product. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to curse, but at the end of the day, you know what? You could also set your price. Okay, if you want to really lowball, you can lowball. They don't stop you. They tell you, hey, you really want to lowball? You want to sell a theme that took you 6 months to build, or you want to build a product that took you a whole year and sell it for $10, $15? Hey, that's on you. You decide how much you want to put the price. You want to put at $2,000 and you feel people are going to buy it? Hey, go ahead, put it up there. You know, so they're not really setting the price for you, which is really great. At the same time, you got higher revenue for exclusive products. What does that mean, right? And that's actually a pro and that's actually a con. And I'm going to tell you guys later on why. But let me actually show you guys this. So let me open this up on a new tab. And here we go. Okay, so this right here is Envato, right? So this is Envato's author fees. Every single company, every marketplace has a different fee situation, so you got to keep that in mind. So let's say, for example, you start at 0, right? You haven't sold any products. Say you have a product that is $100, okay? Automatically, anything that has 0 sales, they make $37 off you, okay? So automatically $37 off your sale, okay? That's just the fee that they're taking. And then from there, the more that you sell, the less your fees go down. Now, this system that they have on Envato is very similar to like the tax brackets, right? If you know about tax brackets, we're actually going to get into that at the end of this course when we talk about the businesses and setting them up. But this is very similar to tax brackets, meaning that from 0 to 3,750, you're paying 37%. From 3,750 to 7,500, on that income that's coming in, you're paying about basically $36, well, 36.25, okay? And it just continues from there, okay? Now, for you to get the lowest amount, right, which is 12% of fees from what Envato takes, you got to make $75,000 or more. Meaning, so let's say, for example, you have a product, right? You have a product like, I don't know, like this one, right? This one is 3,000. Let's bring out the calculator. Okay, this one's $3,882. Okay, times 101 sales. Okay, so till you get to, what was it, $75,000, right? You're gonna be getting basically charged 13%, right? So from 71 to 75,000, you're basically in charge 13% or anything that's above here, okay? As your money starts going up, okay, or you're getting more sales on that product, then your fees start going down. So then once you get to 75 and up, all of that income that's coming in is getting basically taxed, like I said, from Envato at 12.5%. which is not bad, right? So you're basically keeping about what, that's like 88, or let's say what, that's like, yeah, like around 88%. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not that crazy. Again, you know, you're getting taxed something. Okay, so that's what happens there. Higher revenue for exclusivity products, and yeah. Okay, so you could make a little bit more money. The more that you sell, you're gonna pay less to them. Okay, which is actually pretty cool. Now, again, free advertisement. They also run ads on different platforms, like I said, search results, and, you know, even Google display ads and things like that. So that's bringing traffic to your product. Another thing that is cool is they have a great community. So they have their own forums. A lot of this different platforms, you could join forums or join like Discords, and there's going to be other developers that will help you out, will answer your questions. Sometimes, you know, one of the biggest problems that you're going to see is that they reject your themes or reject your product for whatever reason it might be, and they might give you some information on why they rejected it. But you could also go to the community and say, hey guys, could you guys take a look at this product? Why did it get rejected? What happened? Da, da, da. And, you know, the community will go and answer back and let you guys know, okay, what exactly happened. Now, some marketplaces will allow you to do double dipping. And what I mean about double dipping is, let's say, for example, you sign up as an author for, I don't know, for example, like Envato or Template Marketplace, or for Template Monsters, right? You go in and you sign up as an author. So remember, you're getting, for every sale that you're getting about, what was it, like, you know, 37% that is taken out on fees initially. But if you are an affiliate, you can go and become an affiliate, and then from there, you can go promote your own product. So like, let's say, for example, when you share that link to other people and they buy the product directly from your link, that means that you're bringing traffic to Envato. Envato is not bringing traffic to your product, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, you're using Envato as the marketplace, but then now you're bringing traffic from outside of Envato for people to buy the product within Envato. Then there you can also get the double dip, which is you're getting paid as an author and you're getting paid as an affiliate. So then that cuts down on your fees, or really more on what you get to earn, right, in the long term, right? So it's like you're double dipping on your income. You're getting the income of you're selling the product and also the income of being an affiliate to Envato. Okay, so this is, some of the marketplaces allow you to do this, some of the marketplaces don't allow you to do this. This is something that you have to go in through the terms and services and find out yourself. Okay, especially because the reason why I'm not going in and telling you guys, you know, it's specific for each marketplace is because things change. Okay, it's your responsibility as a developer to be on top of the terms and services. And I could give you something right now and tell you, hey man, Envato does this, but tomorrow they probably switch it. You get what I'm saying? So it's up to you to go in and read what are the guidelines for being an affiliate and also to being an author. So again, you could definitely check that out on yourself. So let me see. So the next thing is cons. Some marketplaces will hide customers' information, meaning when somebody buys your product, you might not get their information, like their emails, their name, their phone numbers. So let's say, for example, you came out with a brand new theme, right? Or a brand new version of the theme or whatever it might be, right? You won't be able to get in contact with those people. So that's one of the biggest problems with marketplaces is like, yeah, people are buying your product, but they're not really buying it from you. They're buying it from Envato and from Template Monster. So that's like what you're giving away when you sell within this marketplaces. You're losing that connectivity with your customers and being able to retarget them and give them your information of whatever new comes out, or even, you know, having more control, a direct to consumer, you know, situation where you can say, hey man, I want to stay in contact with my customers, right? I want them to become fans of me, not of Envato. That's the no. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not your company. You're basically selling through them. Okay. So the same thing in here, earn less money because of fees. You're losing money. Okay. When you're using these marketplaces, yeah, they give you an initial traffic boost. People don't know you. People don't know where you're from. What the hell is your product from? Or is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? But they do trust Envato or they trust Template Monster. So yeah, you're trading that. You're actually trading your money that you could have earned if people would have bought it from you directly. Okay. But again, you're also getting a whole bunch of pros, like, you know, free promotion and all those things. Okay. Exclusivity to products, right? So this means like some of these companies will go in and will tell you, hey, for you to get like this special right here, this author fees, right, to start going lower, you have to give us exclusive content, right? Meaning non-exclusive authors, they never go any lower, okay? You have to only be selling through them, meaning that you can only sell that product. If I have a theme, right, I have a theme that's very popular on Envato, then for me to start getting those extra, you know, percentages off and I'm able to keep more money, I'm gonna have to just keep it on Envato only. I can't sell it on Etsy. I can't sell it on Template Monster. I can't sell it on any of these other places. It can only be sold through Envato. So this is something that you got to keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're putting a little handcuff on you. Okay, but it's a great way for you to get, you know, your products to be sold without you having to do much of the marketing in reality, right? You still got to do some marketing, but at least you have that, you know, it's like moving a store, right? Let's say you're setting up a store on a mall and you know that mall is always packed. Now you could have it in that mall always packed, but then now you got to pay rent. Now you got to pay electricity, pay all those things. Or you could have your store in a desert where, hey, it's free, but there's no foot traffic. Nobody's walking through there. Nobody even knows that your products exist. You get what I'm saying? So it's up to you what you think is more important. Okay. Again, no branding. So when they buy a product, they're buying it from Envato. They're really not even paying attention to who they're buying it, like as far as the seller. Okay. So always keep that in mind. Okay. The next thing is for, you know, your own store. Okay. What are the pros of having your own store? You keep 100% of the profit, right? 100% of the profit, except, you know, probably some processing fees for like credit cards and things like that. That's like a, you know, 2-3%, but that's way better than losing, you know, 60, you know, 55%. of your income to to a freaking company, a third-party company, to sell your products. You get what I'm saying? And then for the goal of one day being able to get to $75,000. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not that easy to be able to get to $75,000. All right. Now the next one that we have right here is build a brand. Okay. When people go in and they go to, let's say, for example, I always use my own company as an example. When somebody buys a product from CodingPhase.com, they know they're buying it from CodingPhase.com. And whenever they need a new product or something new comes out, they come back to CodingPhase.com. When you're selling a product on a third-party market, you know, for example, UDEMY, right? Or any other of the other markets out there, you lose that, okay? You lose the fact that you keeping 100% of the profits, and also to the brand. You're not able to also keep in contact with your customers. Now, of course, I'm mixing selling things on UDEMY and selling on CodingPhase.com. It's the same thing, okay? It's the same concept. When you sell on your own store, right? It could be lilbillys.com or lilbillysthemes.com, right? Or lilbillyassets.com, right? Whatever it might be that you're selling, you know, people come back to your store, right? People come back to your store and they could come directly and see what's new there, what's new products that you have there that they might be interested in, okay? So you get to build a brand and you get to keep the customer's information. So meaning that you could email them, send them a reminder, hey guys, I haven't seen you here in like 2 weeks, come back. You know what I mean? Hey man, we just dropped a new product yesterday, get 25% off if you buy in the next 24 hours, right? You have control of your customers' information, okay? Now, the next one, control of landing page. Sometimes, you know what? This right here looks hideous. This might not be good for somebody to buy a product. They might come here and be like, oh, this website looks kind of old, and it is. It's kind of old. It's outdated, okay? But at the same time, this is the landing page. This is how it looks for you on Envato, okay? But if you go in and you have like a nice design, a nice website that can show why should somebody buy products from you, or you know, you could bring in some features and show them live like what's going on within this application or whatever it might be, like you have more control of the presentation of the product, okay? So that's the biggest pro that you can have when it comes to this. Now, another one that's super huge is retargeting audience, okay? Retarget audiences with ads, okay? Let's say, for example, not everybody's gonna buy the first time, okay? Some people need to be reminded. So, for example, if you go to a website and you're trying to buy, let's say, a theme, right? And you go to that website and you're like, oh, it was a nice theme, I'll put it in my cart. Person went away, freaking had a car accident, had to take care of the kids, whatever it might happen. Now he forgot about it. He still got it on his cart, but he forgot about it. He liked it. He just didn't take that initial moment of taking out his wallet, putting his credit card, and buying the product. Okay, so having retargeting ads allows you to basically remind the person, like, hey, by the way, like, we know you wanted this product and you liked it. Hey, come back. You know what? If they don't come back in a week, you know what? We'll give you a 25% off. They don't come back in a week and you still haven't received a sale from that person, you come back and say, hey, we'll give it to you at 50% off. Now, you might be thinking like, wait, 50% off, Joe? Like, you crazy? 50% off? It doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's a product that's already been created. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I come here and I take this water bottle, right? And I create the water bottle, not the water. If I create the water bottle, right? And it's already created, what's the point of me having this water bottle in boxes just stuck there? If nobody's buying it at the full price and you try a 25% off, they're not buying it. At a 50% off, you'll be like, hey, man, you know what? This is a product that has already been created. It's better to earn something out of it than not earn nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what retargeting ads do for you, okay? It's just like, hey, it's a product that's already there. Why are you going to have it catching dust? Sell it, okay? So again, that's the next one, right? Create custom discount sales, okay? You can go in and create Christmas sales. You could go in and create July 4th sales. You create a Black Friday sales, etc. Tech Monday, was it Monday, Cyber Tech Monday, right? You could go create those sales without having to be, having a company that is controlling everything for you. You could choose to sell, hey, my son's birthday sale. You know what I mean? Like anything that you could think. You could be like, hey man, lazy day Mondays. You know what I mean? Every June 2nd, lazy Mondays. I don't know, whatever sale you want to come up with. You get what I'm saying? Because it's your website. You have control of it. Okay? Nobody can tell you you can't create a sale on your website. If you're on a third-party company, they'll do sales whenever they want to do sales. You do a sale whenever you want to. It's yours. Okay? So cons, need to do your own marketing. That's the biggest con. Okay, now this is something that we're going to address later on in the course, and we're going to show you guys how to do proper marketing for your websites and your themes, because in reality you do want to sell in marketplaces, but the idea is for long term you want to have your own website selling your own products, because that's where you're going to make money. Okay, a lot of people only sell in marketplaces because they have no idea how to sell their products. Okay, you're a developer. You don't spend no time on marketing. You don't think about how people's brain works, how freaking, impulse buying works and all of that stuff works, right? You're not focused on that. You're focused on the code, okay? So a lot of times, most of these developers and most of these companies, they focus just on one thing of like, hey, we could go and get a great sale from marketplaces and this and that. And they get addicted to it, okay? I mean, this happens even here on YouTube and all these platforms. You might see guys that they only go to places like Udemy because they're addicted to it. Okay, it's easy traffic that they're getting, easy sales, but they're losing millions of dollars. Millions, okay? And it's the same thing that happens on Envato. There's guys that come in here and promote on marketplaces and just stay there because they build their businesses around a marketplace. You got to build your business around your business, your own website, your own platform, so you could really keep the money. Because at any moment, they could pull the plug and say, hey, you broke the terms of services. And then now you lost everything. That whole traffic, you could be there for 8 years, 10 years, and they pull the plug on you, right? You said something on Twitter, you cancel, they pull the plug on you. You know what I mean? Like you said some crazy thing on I don't know, something political or something like that. They pulled the plug on you. Now you're canceled. But you can't get canceled when you own your own property and people know your own platform, right? You could break the terms of services. You could do anything. Anything could happen. That's how the world works. And, you got to always prepare yourself for this. This is something that I did with my own company, CodingPhase.com, right? And even 87 Lux. Like, we're building our own company for that specific reason. Whenever something happens here, right? I get canceled. I don't know what could happen in this world, right? You know what? Everybody knows CodingPhase.com. They don't need to go and search me on YouTube. They don't need to search me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. They know to go to CodingPhase.com. You get what I'm saying? You have control. That's where the power is there, okay? So you need to do your own marketing. Right? But it is what it is. It's something that is a con. You got to do a little extra work, but it's worth it. Not a known brand. So when you're not a known brand or you're not affiliated to a known brand, what happens is now you got to build that trust with that customer. Now you have to go the extra mile, right? And this is why it's so important to have those retargeting ads and things like that, because somebody might not know you and say, you know what? I like this product, but I just don't know this dude. I don't know this person. I don't know this product. If I put my credit card here, will they steal it? You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the mentality of the average human being. Okay. So you got to build a brand on your own. And then you got to have the customers be able to trust you, right? When it's a marketplace, it's completely different ballgame. They already trust the marketplace because it's a multi-million-dollar company or multi-billion-dollar company, right? So that's something that you got to keep in mind. The next thing is, have to pay for hosting and other services. Okay. So let's say, for example, if you wanted to sell your products online, the best way that I will say for digital products is, either building your own, right? Which could take a lot of time. Instead of you building products, you're now building your own platform. I will say, don't do that. Maybe in the future, but not initially, right? So what you want to do is you want to have like a third-party company, something like maybe Shopify, maybe Wix, maybe Squarespace, maybe I don't know, any of these third-party companies that you could just go in there, create a custom theme, but use their platform for processing the payments, for processing the downloads, and for the hosting. Like, you want to use a service initially, okay? If you're already have a team, or like, let's say 6 months down the line, you're making a lot of money and you're like, you know what, I could take 2 months off, 3 months off to just build my own platform and have more control of everything, then go for it. But initially, you want to go and use whatever platform is already there, because what you care about is that people come in and they know your domain, they know your website, and they could buy your products from there. That's what you care about. You don't care about what service it is. And I know some people probably, as soon as I say Wix, Squarespace, some people's like, oh, I'm a developer, I could build things. It's like, yes, you could build things, but what is your time's really worth, right? Like, let's just be honest about this, right? Real conversation before we end this video. What is your time worth? Okay. So let's say, for example, if you spend 3-4 months building a custom platform with, payment gateway system, freaking custom cart, everything, the whole bells and whistles, right? You build everything from scratch, right? Because you want to impress people. You want to, you want to go in and show to people like, I could build it myself. If you know you could build it yourself, that's good enough. That should be good enough for you. You don't need to prove to anybody that you could build a website from scratch. That's stupid. You got to think about this like a business owner, okay? So what is your time really worth? So if you're going to be spending 3 months on building a platform instead of using something that's already pre-built, then you're actually losing money, because in those 3 months, you could have probably built an average of 2 to 3 products per month, okay? And each product is going to bring you in, let's say $5,000 to $10,000 to $20,000. Now, you don't know which one of these products is going to go in and take off and hit you with that $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. But you missed out that opportunity because you was building the platform. Why are you building a platform where nobody knows you? Your time is worth more than that. Okay, so use your time wisely. Okay, so whenever you want to go back and say, I want to build a platform from scratch, then you do that. But what you care about is making money. You don't care about impressing people. And I hope that you guys take that advice from me, right? Because this is the truth. What you care about is actually going in and making money with the things that you're building. You don't care about impressing somebody that they go to your website and they click on over here and it says, oh, he's using WordPress. Oh, he's using Wix. Or, hey, he's using Shopify. It's like, yeah, I'm using that because I'm making money. I'm a business owner. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference between you trying to impress a couple of dweebs on the internet and you taking this course that's going to make you a business owner. Okay? You're separating yourself from that. You're no longer in those type of conversations. You're not trying to impress nobody. You already passed that. Okay? So I hope that you guys like this video, man. It's a lot of good information and a lot of good things that you guys are going to learn in this course. Again, if you're watching this inside of the course, I can't wait to see you in the next video. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, don't miss this course. Click the description below. You need to get into this. You're going to learn so much. Okay? This is where we're going to separate the little kids from the grown-ass men and women who are here for their bag, who's trying to make some money. Okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. And I hope to see you guys that haven't gotten into the course yet in here, man, because you're going to really enjoy this. I'll see you guys later. Bye.